should you short sell Tesla at the break of this trend line, taking a target of this area, which is $210 over here. This is a complete chart breakdown, so let's start with the weekly chart. Also, in the end, we will see what is a possible trade based on this chart analysis. There's a bit of news. You can see that the Tesla cuts price again in China for Model Y and Model 3. This is one of the reasons why we are seeing a drop at market open today. And the first interesting observation on this weekly chart is look at this price is going down, making a lower low, but the RSI is making a higher low. So this is actually a hidden bullish divergence that has started to form. Now let's try to quickly mark up some key support and resistance level on this. So now the first major weekly support is somewhere around here, which is $210, and the major resistance, at least in the short term, is around the $250 mark. So a lot of support was here at 210, then this converted to a resistance, and look at all of this action here at 250. Even recent time we saw a lot of action around 250. So these two are key levels based on the weekly. Another thing I want to show you is what the pattern has started to form. So if we take a full breakdown towards the bottom part of this channel, we are looking towards $210, $220, which is the 50 moving average in green over here. So based on this weekly chart, we can see a little bit more downside is possible, which will also mean that this peak in volume will come into play. This is again around $220, $230. Now let's just quickly check the fib levels also. What do they tell us? And you can see that the 0.382 level is sitting at $220, again supporting our analysis that we can actually drop towards this level. Another fib level that I generally like to see is from this low over here towards the recent top, and we are getting the 0.382 level sitting at $224, and the gold zone is starting from $200. So yes, further decline is quite possible, but we cannot only rely on one chart. So let's quickly head over to the daily. So you can see that the 200 moving average is sitting at 220, again telling us this zone is very important. So let's imagine the price keeps dropping and we reach the bottom part of this channel, 210, 220. What would happen is actually price would be making a higher low, but the RSI would be almost flat. So again, bullish divergence would have started to form on the daily also. And a bounce from here towards the $250, where you can see a lot of volume has collected, would be very nice. Another thing that happened recently is that Tesla was able to close out this gap that had formed. This is from 234 till 242, and today we are closing this gap. Other than this, you can see this peak in volume sitting at $185 as one of the extreme targets that can happen. And the next one is $160. So this would give us a double bottom here, but these are one of the extreme targets. I am hoping that there might be a little bit more downtrend and then come from here towards 255. Now let's quickly jump into the 4-hour and see what is happening. The one thing we can see over here is price is in a downtrend, but the RSI is not that much of a downtrend. So once again, we are trying to move towards a bullish divergence. Also, the 200 moving average is sitting at $220 again. So continue. Continuously we are getting a sign that this area here, $210, $220, might be very important. Now talking about a possible trade, so given that the weekly has started to form a bullish divergence, me personally would go long one position over here, 238, 239, which is the current price, and then I would wait for $210 to happen. That would give me a nice average price of 225, and we can take the target of 250 and then 275 over here, which is this peak in volume, and we can keep our stop loss below 200, around 195. So this is what it would look like, roughly 1.58 risk to reward ratio. So quite a reasonable trade. But do let me know in the comments, what do you think is a better trade to take, or should we just go all in and short over here and wait for $210 to take profit? Also, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, hit the bell notification so you are notified whenever we upload a new video. Kind reminder, the markets are extremely volatile. If you're actively trading, please consider using proper risk management. Thank you for watching.